The high cost of drugs has become so bad that common Nigerians cannot even take care of themselves again. And I'm sure you've got questions to ask why all these are happening. In this video, I'm going to break down some certain factors that are causing all of this to happen, and I hope that you agree with me and we try to work together to ensure that this improves. The first factor is that about 60 to 70% of all the drugs you see in Nigeria are mostly imported. Yes, and you know what happens? They will have to satisfy a lot of dues and fees, transportation, import duties, and all those things. Custom duties will have to be added, and the person who pays for all of this will be the downline customers, the final consumers, human beings like us, right? And so when you find that drugs are expensive, do not just label it on the doctors and the pharmacists. It all starts from above. Secondly, for Nigeria particularly, we all know about the removal of subsidy that happened when the current government took over. That subsidy removal has caused everything to practically go up, and once things go up, we hardly see them come down again. Even the common pure water has gone up, so also the drugs. So that subsidy removal has also affected the drug price that you are complaining about. Thirdly, we have inadequate local production. The drugs that we produce here in Nigeria are inadequate to balance for the cost of production as opposed to the cost of importation and custom fees. All these drugs that we have in Nigeria, that we produce in Nigeria, some of them even have their major components being imported as well, which makes it problematic. And we see even the common paracetamol that we actually do produce in Nigeria being more expensive than it used to be before. More so, Nigeria has been known for poor infrastructures, especially when it comes to the pharmaceutical companies. They do not have the best facilities to produce drugs, and so even when they begin to try to produce locally made drugs, there's a lot of wastage and there's a lot of loss accrued, which boils down to the final consumer. Also, we know that there are a lot of fake drugs out there that causes more harm, and so this poses the population to tilt more towards imported foreign drugs. Finally, the poor health insurance coverage in Nigeria is getting alarming, and it's high time everyone looks for a health insurance that can cover them, especially in times like this. Join me in another video. Thank you.